Alright, yeah, I know it looks like my head's cut off because it's really bright outside behind me. That's so cool. Okay, anyways. I was watching this movie a while back called Trick or Treat, and in one scene, I'm not going to spoil the movie for y'all, I'm just saying, in one scene, there was a group of people going, and they decided to play a prank on one of the people in the group, where basically she thought that her friends dressed up as monsters were real monsters or whatever, and that they were chasing her. And so, you know, they say, oh, it's a prank, blah, blah, and she ends up falling in this little, like a ditch and hitting her head on a rock and gets knocked out for a little while. When she comes to, they say, oh, it's all a prank, blah, blah, blah. Then later it turns out there's real monsters where they're at. And she decides to go take the elevator thingy or whatever back up to where they were before because she figures they're playing again. But it just made me think, suppose that she knew that they were real monsters, would she be justified in leaving her other people in the group there? Now, from the non-aggression principle standpoint, what they did was committing fraud, but from a consequentialist view, of course, it was no harm, no foul, I guess. Well, minus her getting knocked out for a little bit. She might have to be compensated for medical bills or what have you. But kind of liken this to if someone were to run up to another person with what looked like a real gun but later turned out to be a fake gun. Would the person who was scared be justified in shooting them? I think a lot of people would say yes. Of course, if they were to find out that later on that the gun was fake, I think also a lot of people would say they are not justified in shooting them. And so I just would like to see if I could get other people's thoughts on this.